think that's good. I could not do this video on an empty stomach. I really thought I could. Nope. So it's about to turn into a mukbang or something, y'all. I got the vanilla sweet cream cold brew. I never got cold foam before, but I got the vanilla sweet cream cold foam to go with the drink, so I don't know if it's gonna be too sweet or not. With me, there's no such thing as too sweet, but we're gonna try it. Oh, damn. Oh, it's good. I just got hit with the cold foam, like, instantly. Threw me off guard. Anyway, okay, I'm just gonna take a couple bites, take a break. Because I'm bad at multitasking. I just need something in my stomach. But anyway, guys. Hello. I'm Alexis. So, I wanted to do something new on my channel. Because if you look back at my previous videos, they're dance videos. And so I wanted to do something else, like a commentary series. I was talking to my friend about it for a while, just like watching TV shows and movies and doing commentary on the characters and just the shows itself. And I could even do like challenge videos or just anything. So I wanted to switch things up. And so I'm giving this a try. So this is going to be my first video for my commentary series. And it's going to be on Ginny and Georgia, as you see by the title. So I'm just going to pull up Google and pull up the characters, because I'm just going to go however it's listed. And just talk about these characters, because some of these characters I love. Very few of them I love, actually, to be honest. Some of them are okay, and some of them I just can't stand. So we just about to get into it. So, first, Ginny, obviously. Ginny's a spoiled brat, we all know. Ginny's annoying at this point. And I didn't always hate Ginny, you know. In the beginning when she was introduced, I actually liked her. I thought she was really smart, stood her ground, knew what she believed in, yada yada yada. She had that racist ass teacher, but we're not going to talk about him. She really stood her ground and she told him off. And, you know, she did her thing. She did her thing. She cool. She was cool. But as the episodes progress, she's got more and more annoying each episode because of the way she was talking to Georgia, the way she was talking to her mother. If I said half the things that she said to her mom, my teeth will be knocked out. I'll be laid out somewhere. That's it. The end. Goodbye. Like, so she has some nerve talking to Georgia the way she did, blaming her for everything. Like, who do you think you are, blaming your mom for everything that's your fault? Like, take accountability for your own actions. You know what I'm saying? In that ending, I'm not surprised. I wasn't surprised. I knew she was going to run away, but it was dumb. Like, what are you running away for? Like, why run?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Like, literally, run away for what? Like, it's just that typical cliche teenager. I don't get along with my mom, so I'm just going to run away from home for what? Like, where are you going? I personally think that she's going to go to her dad's apartment, because I highly doubt she's going to be going to some random place trying to take care of Austin and start a new life and all that kind of stuff. Like, she ain't fit for that. She ain't about that life. You know what I'm saying? She ain't street smart like Georgia, you know? So I feel like, you know, if that does happen, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked. Next is Austin. Austin, I like Austin. I don't really have anything bad to say about Austin. I felt bad for him when he was writing those letters to his dad, and Georgia kind of didn't, like, she didn't mail him, and she wrote letters back to him pretending to be his dad. So yeah, I felt bad for him in that sense. Like, I feel like she shouldn't have just faked the letters like that. But because obviously he's smart, he's gonna find out, he's gonna figure it out. But other than that, I like Austin. Like, he stands up for himself, you know. He punched Zach in the nose. Square in that little boy's nose, boy. And then when Zach told him something that his mom said about Georgia, he went over to that pencil sharpener, sharpened that mug, then walked over there. Like, Austin handles business. He don't take no mess, and I appreciate that. Austin was minding his business, you know, loving his Harry Potter. You know what I'm saying? Here comes Zach and his little squad of little boys, and they just messing with him for no reason, targeting him for what? Like, mind your damn business. Sit down somewhere and take a nap. Next is Marcus. Marcus, I don't really feel too much about Marcus. I mean, compared to Hunter, I feel like he would definitely be better for Ginny than Hunter. We gonna talk about Hunter when he come up. But Marcus, I mean, at first I thought he was just that typical cliche bad boy type character. But he cool. I mean, you know, it's not really much to say about him. The only thing I didn't like and I thought was dumb was when he climbed through Ginny's window and she had the lighter. He was basically getting all emotional, talking about some, I love you, I love you.
I love you, bitch.
What? Who? What? Love? Ain't you 15? What you talking about? You only knew this girl for like what, 2 months? Only a few months. You talking about I love you, I love you.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Boy, bye. But I do think that Ginny was wrong for yelling at him like that. And he act like he's so emotional that he gonna hop on a motorcycle that he don't know how to drive. He ain't got no license. And you just gonna crash, risk your life for what? Like, boy, if you was that emotional, go home and go to sleep. Like, what are you hopping on a motorcycle for? Trying to kill yourself? Like, no, go to sleep. Go home and go to sleep. That was predictable, honestly. Honestly, I thought that he was gonna like stay in the hospital and be in like this deep coma. Like, I really thought that that's what they were gonna do. But I'm glad they didn't, because that would just be a whole dramatic thing, like waiting for him to wake up and nah. So I'm glad they didn't go that route. It's getting hot in here, child. Okay, Georgia, my favorite. Let's talk about Georgia. Okay, my favorite scene, literally my favorite scene in the whole season, was when she did that slam poetry on motherhood and exposed that she saw Marcus in the window. That was literally the funniest thing ever. And that snap at the end, and like say period without saying period. I love Georgia. Oh my god, she's hilarious. I would love to have a mom like Georgia. Like, Ginny is tripping, boy. Like, Georgia is funny. She's fun. Like, girl, you better be glad. I do feel bad, you know, about the things she went through in her past. You know, with her being sexually abused by her stepdad, having to run away, because like, what else was she gonna do? She was in the trailer park. She was in the trailer parks. So you ain't got no resources. You ain't got no help in the trailer parks. Like, you just gotta run. You just gotta run away. I would do the same thing, honestly. So she ran away, met Zion, got pregnant, and she did what she had to do to survive. She was keeping the baby. She had the baby. She had to figure out a way to get money. So, I mean, you know, all she did was find a man with money, marry him, kill him, and get his inheritance. I mean, what else is she gonna do, you know? Married a couple men. I mean, maybe, I don't know, because they just showed us 2 men that she was with. I don't know if there was any more. I don't know what else she's hiding, but we about to see later on. But yeah, I mean, Georgia was just in survival mode. I don't condone marrying people with money and killing them and getting their inheritance, but she was in survival mode. She was desperate. She needed money to take care of her kids, you know, give them a better life. So I give her props. The way Ginny was treating her, the way Ginny was talking to her, unacceptable, disrespectful. Like, talking about,
I don't know who my mom is anymore. I don't know who she is anymore. We gotta run away.
Girl, goodbye. Like, if I found out that my mom killed somebody, I'm not gonna run. Why am I running? Like, literally just talk to her about it. And I do think it was wrong for Georgia to lie about not having any family and things like that. Because if my mom told me she had no family or nothing, and I come home and I see auntie and cousin sitting there on the couch, like, I'm gonna be like, okay, mom, explain? Like, okay. So I do think it was wrong for her to lie, you know what I'm saying? But I see why Georgia kind of was hiding her past, because she wants to leave the past in the past. She wants to keep moving forward. She doesn't want to talk about it. She doesn't want to talk about it. So I don't blame her. I don't blame her. I mean, you know, but she's slowly but steady, you know, accepting it and becoming more vulnerable. So I applaud her. But you know, the way Ginny was handling things, like, could have been handled better. Also, she's talking about,
Mom, I'm 16 now. I'm 16 now. You should be treating me like an adult.
But you keep throwing tantrums and yelling and cussing at your mama. No, you ain't gonna be treated like no adult acting like that. Goodbye. And George is a real one, because literally, do you think my mom is about to be spending $100 on a school dance ticket? $100. She said, yeah. How much is the ticket? $100. I said $100. My mom would have said, the only way you going to that dance is if you make the money yourself. That's the only way you going, because you ain't getting it from me. $100 for a dance. You over here ungrateful. Nobody got time. And it wasn't even prime. It was just a regular freaking school dance. Like $100. Money hungry ass school. The next character is Max. I actually like Max. I do. Don't have much to say about Max. At first, she was annoying. When she was first introduced, she was annoying. Cause she talked too damn much. Like, girl, shut up. Then she became cool. Like, once she and Ginny like really hit it off, like, you know what I'm saying? She was cool. And I really liked her. Now that whole thing with Max and Sophie, though, when Sophie broke up with her, and then she really gonna call her back crying and screaming at her, like, girl, if she was thinking about taking you back before, she for damn sure ain't gonna take you back now acting like that. Girl, you better calm down, take a nap, go to sleep. It ain't that serious. Hunter. Hunter's weird to me. I don't really feel any way about Hunter. I don't hate Hunter, but I don't love him. I mean, he's weird to me. He's cringy, very cringy. I feel like he and Ginny from the start just did not click. There was no connection there, literally, with her or with me. I wouldn't go out with Hunter. We could be friends, but like, no, I wouldn't date him. I feel like Ginny just kind of gave him a chance, because she didn't want to hurt his feelings, because she knew that he had feelings for her, but she wasn't feeling the same way. It was so obvious. So I don't even know why she went out with him in the first place. Like, then you wouldn't even be in this mess, hurting people's feelings, playing with people's feelings and all this kinds of stuff. Like, just be brutally honest and just be like, hey, like, Marcus, I like you too. Let's go out. Hunter, sorry, I like Marcus, not you. Like, goodbye. Max, I think your brother fine. Like, you cool? Cause I like him. Like, just be upfront and honest. That's why I can't stand Ginny. Like, she just, she did that to herself. Like, literally everybody turning on her at the end and hating her, that's her fault. I blame her. That's her fault, because she wasn't brutally honest. And she was over here playing with people's feelings. Ain't nobody got time. So, yeah, I mean, Hunter, the reason why I say Hunter is weird and cringy is because, like, the Snapchats he was sending her and the song he wrote for her and stuff, cringe as fuck. Joe. I love Joe. Joe is one of my favorites. And Joe's a sweetheart. He's really nice. I think that he and Georgia need to end up together. I'm team Georgia and Joe. Like, get together already. Forget Zion, forget Paul, get with Joe. That's how I feel, and that's all I got to say. Next on the list is Abby. Now, I think I'm gonna loop Abby and Nora in together. Abby and Nora, fake bitches. Abby and Nora, I can't stand them hoes because they really threw Ginny under the bus. I know I said I didn't like Ginny, but like, it's kind of back and forth at this point. They really threw Ginny under the bus for shoplifting. And how come the store clerk and everybody else didn't search Abby and Nora for stuff? How come they only searching Ginny? And then the next minute, you know, they going over to her house, being all buddy-buddy with her, talking about,
We friends, we your friends.
like, girl, no you not. Like, goodbye. But I did feel bad for Abby, because her parents are going through a divorce, and like Max and all them, they were worried about their own issues, and you know, they weren't really being there for her, even though she didn't reach out to the last minute. But whatever, when she finally did reach out. And this is part of the reason why I can't stand Ginny still. Like, you gonna find some way to turn around on you. She's pouring her heart out about her issues, and you gonna go,
yeah, you know, it's sad what you're going through, but like, Abby, we're all going through our issues also. Like, we're going through our own issues too.
like, I wouldn't have slapped her, but damn. I told her off, like, girl, who you think you are? I'm over here pouring my heart out to you about my problems. You gonna find some way to turn around back on you. Like, girl, bye. Don't nobody like you. And Nora, I feel like Nora's just a follower. Like, honestly, she just following Max and them around like a little puppy dog, doing everything they doing, everything they saying, like, because she don't want nobody to hate her. So she just a follower to me. I just don't like either one of them. I don't think I got to Paul yet. Okay, so yeah, Paul, not much to say about Paul. I don't really feel any way about him. I don't hate him. I don't like love him. But I do think that he and Georgie need to call off that engagement. You know what I'm saying? Because she belongs with Joe. So Paul, you gotta go. Zion, I like Zion, but I feel like, how you gonna say that you gonna stay to be there for your kids and you gonna be in the same house as your ex, and you know damn well you gonna be tempted to sleep with her? Like, if you was really set on being there for the kids, you would have stayed in a hotel or something, got a house or an apartment close by, and then just been there for the kids, and then you wouldn't be tempted to get back with Georgia and you know, have relations with her. So that whole thing about I'm staying, I want to be there for the kids, BS. So I'm glad he ended up just getting an apartment somewhere close by, because that's what he should have done in the first place. Be the dad and nothing more. Like, be there for the kids, nothing more, nothing less. Cynthia, hate that bitch. Cynthia, why are you jealous? Why are you mad? Like, you jealous of Georgia for what? Like, you really making yourself look crazy and embarrassing. Even her group of friends says so. Like, at first I was like, okay, they a bunch of followers just like Nora, but in the end they kind of had Georgia's back a little bit. Like,
Cynthia, you being crazy right now. You being a little crazy.
I'm glad they told her, because girl, Cynthia get on my nerves. Cynthia, sit your ass down somewhere, mind your business. Mind your business, stay home and mind your business. And here's the thing, because I knew that Cynthia and Zach was acting out for some reason, and I'm glad they kind of showed it, because apparently Zach's dad and Cynthia's husband has some kind of medical condition going on, because we see him in a chair, you know, with tubes connected and everything. So I don't know if he has cancer or what's going on, but you know, you could tell they're kind of stressed about that, dealing with that. And so Zach is probably acting out in school because, you know, his dad can't do a lot, you know, well, anything probably. His dad can't do anything with him. You know, like the other kids at school probably have their dads doing things with them. And so he's probably lashing out because his dad, you know, has a medical condition. He can't be like other dads, you know. Cynthia, you know, she probably just jealous that Georgia can get any man she want and she can get away with stuff. Like, I don't know. It's like everybody just falls into the palm of Georgia's hand. She just be finessing her way through things. And Cynthia's just jealous. Like, girl, I don't know what to tell you. Like, just mind your business, sit down somewhere. Like, that's why you making yourself look crazy and embarrassing, because you're not minding your own business. You over here minding somebody else's.
Sweep around your front door before you try to sweep around mine.
That song is an anthem, okay? That song speaks the truth. Last but not least is Nick. Nick, I like Nick, but he's on my list. He's on my list because he's on to Georgia. He's clearly on to Georgia. He suspects everything that's going on, all the illegal activity that she is committing. He suspects it. He knows. Like, so I don't know if that undercover PI that he's with is telling him stuff. I don't know if he's finding out stuff through him, or if he just ain't stupid and he just suspects it. Like, I don't know. So, you know, I feel like you want to think that he's oblivious to everything, but I don't know. He on my list because he could know something. He could be just on her ass, like, you know, trying to take her down on the low. Like, I don't know, but he on my list. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But overall, I like how the show touches on real life issues. Like, self-harm, diversity, interracial relationships, mixed race kids trying to figure out their identity, racism and microaggressions. There's a character in the LGBTQ, like there's just a lot of diversity in there. They touch on a lot of, you know, real life issues. And so I'm glad that they're doing that and they're making audiences and people aware. So, you know, the show is good. I can't wait for the second season. So for sure when the second season comes out, I'll be watching it and giving my commentary on it. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. So I'm about to close out this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.